Word to your mother, boys and girls. It's your boy Sniper Wes coming at you here from picksandparlays.net with another free play video for you here on Saturday, April the 13th, 2024. We are almost halfway through April. Time does fly. We are going to give you for your free play today the Cardinals and D-backs, a selection from that game. Also a selection from the Cubs and the Mariners, and the Canucks and the Oilers. All three of these games go later tonight, so you have plenty of time to get them in. I would maybe advise you getting them in because we went 3-0 in the video last night. We'd been doing pretty well on the videos this week here for you. We went 2-1 on Monday, and that's because we lost by the hook on one of those games. We went 3-0 Tuesday. We went 2-1 Wednesday. We went 2-1 Thursday, and we went 3-0 Friday. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, in fact, as Larry David would say. And my best selections you can find over at picksandparlays.net. I have a 5-pack available for purchase. There's still, actually, it's going to go off in 15 minutes, so you'll probably be a little too late to get that today. But I think we're going to do pretty well. I like the card today very much. A lot of games this weekend, too. A lot of baseball. NBA has a full slate. Tomorrow's the last game of the season. We have NHL coming down to the wire, too. And we have playoffs right around the corner. NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs. So it's going to be cool because, teams are 100% motivated each game. Actually makes it a little bit easier to handicap, which I'm looking forward to. So let's go ahead and get to this free play. Oh, by the way, UFC 300 is this evening. And maybe I'll just sneak you in some UFC leans here right after I get you these three games here. So without any further ado, let's do your free play today is going to be on the Cardinals over the Diamondbacks. You can catch the Cardinals about minus 105. So we get Kyle Gibson and Ryan Nelson on the mound here in Arizona. And Gibson went 6 innings, 7 hits, and 7 runs versus the Marlins last time out. So that does not look good. If you look at the numbers, it actually looks like a terrible start, which it is. It's a terrible start. But if you dive deeper, he actually pitched great after the first inning. He gave up 6 runs in that first inning, and after that, he only gave up 1 through the next 6 innings. So he bounced back. He settled in nicely after that terrible inning. And his first start of the season, he went 7 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs against the Padres, so he had a great start there. So if you just throw out that 1 inning, he actually has fantastic numbers. So I think he bounces back here. Ryan Nelson has struggled so far for the Diamondbacks this year. He's given up 7 runs in almost 8 innings, so he's yet to find his groove. He might have some trouble here versus a Cardinal team that just put up 9 runs last night. So I like St. Louis today. That's going to be your official free play of the day. I also like the Cubs tonight over the Mariners. So Shota Imanaga for the Cubs. He's thrown 10 scoreless innings, 4 hits, and struck out 12 without walking a batter this year. He's been phenomenal. So he's going to try to continue that. He's in Seattle for his first road start. He beat Colorado 5-0 on April 1st. He struck out 9. He gave up 2 hits in 6 innings. And then he played the Dodgers, but they got rained out. He started the game, but then it got rained out, so he didn't qualify for the win. But the Cubs did win that game 8-1. So he's been pretty good. And remember, we gave you the Mariners last night on this video, which won. But we like the Cubbies this time because, number one, they're going to be upset about last night and they want to even the series. Number two, Emerson Hancock for the Mariners has never faced the Cubs, but he's been terrible. Well, I mean, he got a win his first start of the year on April 1st, but then he got beat 12-4 at Milwaukee on Sunday. He gave up 8 runs on 11 hits and 3 1/3 innings, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. I think he struggles. Like the Cubs to bounce back here. Like the Canucks and Oilers over 6.5 tonight. So the Oilers are going to try to finish in first place in the Pacific Division. They're hosting the Canucks on Saturday night. But, finishing first in the Pacific is a big deal for them, right? They don't want to concede that to the Canucks. And you got Vancouver coming in here. McDavid is questionable, so Connor might not play. He might not. But I like the over whether he doesn't. In fact, Thatcher Demko for the Canucks, their starting goalie, might be back in goal tonight as well. But to be honest with you, I like the over even more if Thatcher does play. And I also really like the over if Connor McDavid does not play. I mean, I like it if he does because obviously he's always, helping his team score. But I think that when star players get hurt and they're out, typically the team rallies around the fact that they're out, and all the guys that don't get chances to score, Normally, they know that it's their time to score, and they step up. And I like overs in spots where star players are out, which might happen tonight. Even if McDavid plays, I like the over. If he doesn't, I like the over. I don't care about Thatcher Demko, whether he's in goal or not. I like the over. I think there's goals tonight. The total's gone over in 4 of Vancouver's last 5 games, and Vancouver's 40, 34, and 5-2 the over this year, so they trend over. I like the over here. That's going to be your official free play video today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope we go 3-0 for you again, and all these plays go off later, like I said. UFC leans. You guys want some UFC leans? Let me see if I can give those to you very quickly. What do I got going? I got all sorts of plays. So I like Cody Garbrandt. I think he's a live dog. I can catch him plus 260 right now over Figueiredo. I like Marina Rodriguez over Andrade. I like Sadif Youssef over Diego Lopez. I like Qatar over Sterling. I like Yuri over Rakic. I like Max Holloway over Justin Gaethje, which is probably not a popular pick, but I like Holloway. And I like Pereira in the main event over Jamal Hill. I have write-ups on all these games, but it's going to be too long of a video, so I'm not going to read them to you. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dogs and 2 favorites. I think the dogs are going to bark tonight. All these, I think there's only one fighter on this whole card that has not been a UFC champion. So I'm actually going to watch the fights with a bunch of friends tonight. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys have a great Saturday, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we go 3-0 for you again. I am Sniper Wes. You can catch my Twitter over at these Sniper Picks, and I'm over at picksandparlays.net. 5-pack today. It's about to go off. I'll have a 3-pack tomorrow. It's actually already out. The Sunday card's already out. Hope you guys have a great evening, and I will see you on the video tomorrow. Bye-bye.